during the sidelines of the felicitation program of two successful UPSC candidates, that is Tolino Chishi and Imsirenla Longkomer, the advisor for Food and Civil Supplies, Katie Sukhalu, spoke to Nagaland News Network in regard to the unemployment issue, and especially the recent case of where dozens of Naga youth were arrested in regard to a scam call center in Chandigarh. He also did touch upon such cases during the speech, so we had the opportunity to ask him, what is the government's job, especially when it comes to this, and are we doing enough? Is the government doing enough? He has also spoken about the ULB elections in regard to notifications, especially by the Naga Students Federation, where they had said that no women, especially who are married to the non-locals, should take part in the ULB elections. Let's have a look at what Katie Sukhalu, the advisor of Food and Civil Supplies, had to say. We have here Katie Sukhalu, who is the advisor for Food and Civil Supplies, Government of Nagaland. We are here on the sidelines of an event where two UPSC candidates, successful candidates, were felicitated. Sir, you had, in your speech, you had spoken a lot about unemployment in Nagaland and how big of a problem it is. Recently, dozens of Naga youth were caught in a scam call center, and this is happening every time, not just from Nagaland but the northeast as a whole. We are being very vulnerable to such cases and where they are getting cheated and fooled. So do you think the government or the society needs to do something about this? What is the solution in regard to awareness for such scams?
As far as I know, I think many cautionary orders have been given, notifications have been given not to fall prey to this, brokers who come and make tall promises. But unfortunately, I don't know, like I said, our youth seems to be fascinated by the city life. And that's why we just can't control everybody like that. We cannot tell them not to go also, because like I said, employment is a big problem in our state. So it'll take time. We have to educate civil societies, not only the government, even civil societies, our own parents should also realize.
So what is the next step when such things happen to such a youth, that are outside, and then they are, driven by such the limelight of it all, everything, and then what do you think is the next step? Now they're all arrested and behind bars at this point. So
I'm sure things will be resolved. It'll take a little time, but let's see. Legally, what the charges have been framed against them. I'm sure it'll come to the notice of the government. So there and then we will see.
Another thing in regard to the ULB elections, there are notifications from organizations saying Nagas by blood only and should contest the ULB, and exclusion of women who are married to non-locals as well. Now we've been fighting for the 33% reservation all this while, and now another issue against women who are Nagas but married to non-locals again. So what is your opinion on that, being a former bureaucrat and now a politician?
See, this is one issue, especially those our men or women who get married to outsiders. This has been an issue. So I don't have an immediate answer to that, because our civil societies also will come up with their suggestions, and basing on that, we will take decision.
Do you think it is right on their part, especially a student body such as the NSF that had come out with such notification?
Frankly, I would say it would be better if our own indigenous people contest. I would. This is my personal thing.
Right. And why so, sir, in your opinion? Of course, the obvious reasons, but...
See, a woman, our Naga woman who marries, non-Nagas, they were all Indian citizens. But the thing is, even in our service matters, we don't accept that. We don't, take that into consideration. It has to be indigenous.
Okay. Even though they are completely Naga?
No.
Married to a
non-local.
Okay. So the women cannot contest. Is that what your personal...
That part, let's see. That regarding the women contesting, that like I said, let the civil societies come up with it, and then we will take a call on that.